Hi, my name's Kirk Hall, and I'm going to give a persuasive speech today on green jobs and the importance of them. And I'm going to implore people to start thinking green and to be aware of sustainability and how it affects us. And I hope you find this speech edifying. So, what is going green? Going green is a way of life. It is just a mindset and how people live their daily lives. It's not being all granola or um, being all funny. It's just being aware and conscious of uh, everything in the world as far as how it affects everyone. I want to show you this plastic water bottle. These things are pretty terrible. According to the website compost.com, they only make it to the recycling plant 1 out of 6 times. So the other 5 are in landfills. They're in our ecological system. They're in our streams. Sometimes the oceans. The oceans are just full of those things. They're convenient, but they're bad for the environment. Another thing I want to show you is this K cup. Those things are a detriment to our world as well. According to the National Geographic Kids website, these things have been manufactured at an alarming rate. Keurig has admitted to making or selling almost 10 billion of them last year. Actually, it was 9.8 billion, but what's 200,000? 200 million, excuse me. The owner or the inventor of these wished he had never made them. Sure, he got rich, but he had no idea the implications on our ecological and society as a whole on the convenience of these things. They were stacked end to end. They would circle the globe 12 and a half times. That's pretty sad. Everybody can just make a cup of coffee themselves. They don't need these things. Sure, they're convenient, but we got to put an end to those. So what is going green? Going green, as I mentioned, is just being aware of what we need to do and to work hand in hand with one another. And as far as being aware of our finite natural resources, everything pretty much is exhaustible except for the sun and maybe air, but even air is not all that clean in a lot of places. China has a real problem with their air, and a lot of places are it's just getting really bad. Sustainability, what is that? Sustainability is just making good use of our resources. The trees, the rainforests, they're being cut down at an alarming rate, and they're exhaustible as well. Uh, Maybe using bamboo in a way is being sustainable, because bamboo is just a really good product, and you can make floors out of them, you can make rugs, you can make clothes, you can make just all sorts of things. So that's a sustainable product, and that's important to be aware of sustainability and how it affects us. Um, there's 3 ways to be green, and that is you need to conserve energy, you need to conserve resources, you need to reduce pollution, we need to reduce the consumption of waste, and we need to protect the Earth's ecological balance. All of these things are doable. They're not that hard to do. You can turn out your lights. You can just not waste water when you're taking a shower. There's just so many ways we can be ecologically minded and just help the environment that it's not that tough. So now I want to talk about green jobs and what they are. They're just jobs that are good for for our environment and people and sustaining our way of life. There's a lot of green jobs out there already. A bus driver has a green job because he saves fuel by people commuting in the bus instead of taking their cars to work and wasting that fuel. And then there's the farmers who they grow crops and they're looking for better ways to grow their crops and sustain their harvests. Those are the jobs that are out there right now. The ones that are coming about are like construction manager. He's got to find ways to build houses more efficient, energy efficient, and use materials that are around here, and instead of transporting them from far away and using a bunch of fuel to get them here. And then there's the jobs that are coming in the future, and those are be like solar power and wind power, and how we can better incorporate those into today's society to manage our energy a lot better. So basically, I want to give you this fact from Web Ecotist. That is that if everybody were like Americans, then we would need 5 planets to sustain ourselves. So America uses the most resources, and we have to be at the forefront and show everybody that we do care. So I just want to implore everybody to be mindful of the fact that our resources are finite, and that being green isn't that hard. It's kind of like a diet, I think, which I'm on right now. You just got to change your habits a little bit, and it's not that hard. And our future generations will thank us, and we won't leave this carbon footprint that we've been using. And we just need to stop being so selfish. Thank you for listening to me, and have a great day.